a man accidentally drops his watch while scuba diving. He immediately dived to the bottom of the sea to look for it, but accidentally found a strange stone. He immediately realized that the stone was not an ordinary stone. So it hurriedly swims back to the surface and attacks the stone to his girlfriend. With his vast experience, the girlfriend recognized it as the ballast stone of an ancient ship. He thought there must be a treasure. Bury it around it. Shortly after, the four of them dived into the sea and began to search with iron rods. Not long after, the man made a discovery. He put his hand in the sand, and, while pulling it out, he found a golden dagger from hundreds of years ago, even though their surface is rusted. A ruby attached to the hilt proved that the dagger, it's so precious. The big surprise made the man very happy, and he thought there must be other treasures at the bottom of the sea. Then, they immediately put on all the gear and returned to the bottom of the sea. Right when a metal detector sweeps through an area, needle on the meters, suddenly wildly moving. Two of them instantly realized that there's something buried under. Their friend then started the sand-blowing machine with maximum power. Before long, an object was seen. Those are the iron cannons from hundreds of years ago. Next up, they tied ropes at the two ends of the iron cannon. Then they infused the air into the air sacs at the end of the rope. Others are planning on using buoyancy to lift iron cannons weighing several tons it to the mainland. However, 4 seconds cannon, it almost came to the surface. The woman on the boat suddenly heard an alarm. Apparently, the Coast Guard came to do random checks. At the same time, 3 people under water are also seeing signs of the arrival of life. If the Coast Guard found out that they are saving treasure, they will confiscate everything instantly, as the air sacs are about to surface. The man immediately told his partner to release a little air to keep the iron cannon submerged in the water. But when the partner releases air from the air, he even accidentally opened all the valves. The iron cannon immediately fell to the bottom of the sea, and his partner's arm was firmly entangled by the rope. Next second, the fallen cannon landed on his arm. Looking at that thing, the man immediately swam over to try to save her. However, the cannon was too heavy and he couldn't lift it at all. At that time, all 3 were almost out of oxygen. The man had no choice, in addition to pumping the remaining oxygen into the air sacs. With all your might, he finally managed to lift the iron cannon and saving the lives of his comrades. Shortly after, all 3 returned to the ship. Thankfully, the Coast Guard captain was a friend of her boyfriend's. After a brief interrogation, the Coast Guard went back to their ship. The group did not give up, and as they're back on the ocean floor again, they saw a